What's cooking, neighborhood? I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all stopping by to hang out with me today. Of course, I figure the mention of free food and the mention of good food might help out with that. Of course. Once again, today is Cookout Saturday here at Ace's Place, and let me show you the finished product. Bam. Here we go, everybody. Get yourselves a good look. Check this out. So, we've got our fried catfish with a little bit of Louisiana hot sauce for that authentic SoCal slash Deep South slash Southern flavor. And right over here on this side of the plate, Red Lobster honey butter biscuits. Now, with the honey butter sauce that came with it, well, basically it's a seasoning that you mix into melted butter. But I figured I'd go one step beyond. Take it trailblazer style. So, what I wound up doing was not only melting the butter, but then adding a little bit of cinnamon and added a little bit of additional clover honey to the mixture that I had just made. So, we're going to get ourselves a couple of quick bites real quick, and then we're going to be making our way over to the PS5 so that we can get in a little bit more game time on Scarlet Nexus tonight. Alright, how did we do? Catfish is flaky. Batter's got some good crisp to it. You are going to want to grab a plate. Grab a plate. Make your way to the kitchen. Trust me. This turned out splendid. And the hot sauce gives it a little extra kick, too. Perfection. Love it. Actually, you know what? Because I know my parents and my folks are going to want to see this, so I will just go ahead and snap a quick pic of the plate while it's still intact for me to send to him later on. I think Mom's going to be glad that I made some catfish. But anyways. Catfish plus that tea. Oh, yeah. We're in solid shape, folks. And guess what? It's game time. Oh, yeah. Fluffy, great to see you, by the way. How's your Saturday been treating you, huh? Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yes, indeed. I am well. Actually, today, Stoltzy, good to see you, man. How you been? Oh. Today, I actually got the chance to get in touch with a very dear friend of mine, and I invited her out to breakfast. and I took her to one of my favorite spots in town to eat. You know, it's kind of one of those things where, up until this point, I hadn't really, you know, just treated myself to something like, you know, a decent breakfast or lunch, you know. And I mean, like, had the chance to treat myself to something like that on my own dime. So it's a nice change of pace. Oh yeah, that anniversary art for Riona. Very nice. No, I am definitely liking that. And if Riona, if you're watching this, or you know, hopefully she might actually, you know, wander in if she's not too busy, but congratulations and a happy anniversary on the stream. Alright, let's get over here and let's get started with these Bond episodes. Let's get in and talk to everybody. Oh, you've had that in your back. You've had that in the back pocket for a while. Wait, stitches? I think you want to, like, going to the dentist, getting some work done on your teeth or something? Chop, what's good, buddy? Oh, you got here just in time. You are just in time for the catfish and biscuits, man. It's flaky. It's buttery. Oh, yikes. I had 2 of my wisdom teeth extracted a while back, and yeah, that's no joke, man. But when you mentioned stitches and smiling, I had figured that was what was going on. Yes. Oh. Man, I'm telling you, you take for granted the ability to chew.
What's the matter, Hanabi? Why are you sighing? Did something happen?
Oh, Yuito. No, it's nothing.
Come on, you can tell me. We've known each other since we were kids.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks. So, the other day when I was battling an other, I accidentally burned a building that was nearby, and Gemma scolded me. He said that my control of my powers was rough, and I'd eventually end up hurting those I need to protect.
He doesn't mince words.
He's right, though. I wasn't paying enough attention. Gemma asked me what I wanted to be as a member of the OSF, and to think hard about what I'm fighting for. The thing is, I still can't picture what I want to strive for.
No.
Right. You did mention that you never thought about what you wanted to do in the OSF.
Yeah. And the things we've seen since joining? You know, the suspicious secrets and inhumane experiments? Just awful things that ruined that image I had of the OSF as a kid.
That's true.
After finding out that the organization we're in caused a lot of suffering to so many people, I can't picture anything positive when someone asks me what I want to fight for as a member of the OSF.
I understand that feeling of disappointment. Finding out this isn't the organization you thought it was. But you're the one who's out there fighting. You just need to figure out what you're fighting for as an individual, not as part of the OSF.
There you go.
A reason for fighting. I'm not sure if I have one.
I bet you'll come up with something if you think about it. I mean, if there's no reason, then why have you been
sounds
fighting by my
good,
side
man.
all this time?
It's because you...
I what?
Nothing. I'll try thinking about it some more.
Okay, but there's no rush. I'm always here if you want to talk.
Thanks. It's not like me to doubt myself like this. Feeling sad won't change anything. Alright. I'm going to find a reason to fight.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Thanks for cheering me up.
You were always cheering me up when we were kids, so it's my turn now.
You don't owe me anything, but I'm happy to hear you say that. Thanks for listening.
Sure. Just let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Don't worry. I will.
I don't think I've spoken to Hanabi lately.
Cheer ups. Oh, speaking of sauces and stuff, well, I went to the store the other night, and while I was getting everything for the catfish, I saw that they had one last bottle of the Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce. Needless to say, I snatched that up quick, fast, and in a hurry. No way I was letting that one get past me. Oh! Oh, yeah! Fluffy biscuits? And adding the extra honey and cinnamon to that honey butter sauce is just what it needed. Actually, Stoltzy, I'd believe it. I mean, there's... The closest Chick-fil-A to me is about an hour and a half drive south, heading towards Seattle. So yeah, I can totally believe that. Alright, so let's see what's going on with Gemma.
Hey, Gemma. Are you free right now? Do you want to go somewhere with me again? Gemma?
Sorry, I was just thinking.
Is something the matter? I'm here if you need to talk.
Yeah, maybe I should talk to someone. One of my friends who retired from the OSF has gone missing.
Oh no.
Are there any leads?
I first learned about it when I got a message from his younger brother. We hadn't talked in a while. He asked me if I might have any ideas, but I couldn't give him any. I was just wondering what to do now.
I can see why you're worried. Is there anything I can do?
No, I can't trouble you with this. It's a personal problem.
But I want to help. Why don't you just tell me what you can? It couldn't hurt.
Thank you. I'll take you up on that. The friend who went missing was an old classmate, and then we worked together in the same platoon when he was still in the OSF. But as the years went by, the anti-aging medication's effects weakened, and his body began to age. It's something all children of the state have to face eventually, but he reached his limit sooner than me. His powers waned as he aged, and fighting became too difficult. He retired this past spring.
Anti-aging medication.
I'm glad he managed to retire safely and not get hurt or die.
Yeah, but children of the state face a tough situation after retirement. The body ages normally after they stop taking the medication, but the abuse their brains sustained over so long a time is significant. Many retired soldiers deal with various issues, stemming from their body's changes exacerbating their brain's fatigue.
It's that tough for them? Can't they treat that with medication?
I hear there are many who receive treatment, but it's not easily cured. If it becomes prolonged, it also affects the patient psychologically.
Do you think your friend wasn't feeling well after retiring?
Yeah, he was tired, physically and mentally. I tried my best to stay in touch after he left, but after a while he just kept asking me about the OSF and my missions. It seemed like he wanted to come back. He missed his old job after having trouble adjusting to retirement.
I mean, he was with the OSF for decades after all. It's tough to instantly change your life.
He never wanted to retire to begin with. Those who can no longer fight will never be able to return to the OSF. I decided to distance myself from him, so he can finally move on from the military and build a new life for himself. I didn't reply to his messages or meet up with him. Looking back now, it was probably too harsh.
Hard decision to
his brother
make.
said it was cold of me to cut off all contact like that. I can't blame his brother for saying that. It might be my fault he disappeared. Maybe I pushed him away when he needed me the most.
You did it for your friend's sake. You can't blame yourself for that. For now, you should do what you can. Have you tried calling your friend?
No, I haven't reached out to him yet.
Then try messaging him. Even if you don't know where he is, it should reach him if he's safe. Maybe he's just waiting for you to contact him.
You're right. Waiting here won't get me anywhere. I'll take your advice and do whatever I can. There's no reply.
He might need time to notice the message. Let's wait a little longer to see if it reaches him.
Or it reached him, but he's not planning to reply. There's no way for us to know. Back when we were in the
No
OSF
problem, Stoltz.
together,
You go ahead and get
we
yourself
usually
some rest,
talk
but
with each
I'm
other.
glad you were able to
The
pop
GPS
in.
was our
And
location.
again,
Yeah, that's not
great
available
stuff with
since
that anniversary
you
picture
have
for
to go through
Rihanna,
the
man.
trouble of accessing a terminal.
I can't really relate how inconvenient.
I know you
things
said
are
that
after you
it was your
retire.
idea, and you didn't do the
I must
artwork,
have
but
been
still,
going through a lot.
you had a hand in it, so credit to you.
Why don't you keep messaging him and wait to see what happens for now? I'll see if there's anything else we could do.
I'm glad for your help. I'll let you know if I learn anything.
Okay. Poor Gemma. I never really thought about what people do after they retire. Is there anything more I can do? I know. The OSF database could have information on Gemma's friend. The data's locked. I guess that's not a surprise. Wataru, you got a sec?
Yo, what's up?
There's an OSF matter I want you to look into whenever you're free.
OSF. So information that can't be found through official channels. Okay, send me the info. I'll look into it.
Thanks, Wataru. I hope we find a lead on Gemma's friend. Gemma, have you gotten a little bigger?
Have I? My training has been going well lately.
Wow. Did you have a change of heart or something?
It's a little embarrassing, but I don't want you to get better than me. You can laugh at me for being a silly old man.
Laugh? Nah. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. It's that healthy competition that brings out the best in everyone. Oh, man. So flaky and buttery. I'm telling y'all. If you haven't grabbed your plate yet, do it. Aside for the catfish was some Red Lobster honey butter biscuits. Immune to status ailments? Holy... Bro. Oh, you know it. I'll double batter these bad boys using that Louisiana fish fry. Actually, what I did was I took the New Orleans style fish fry and the seasoned fish fry, so the yellow bag and the blue bag, and I pretty much mixed those two together for the amount of batter that I was using. You know what? I took a picture of the plate earlier. I think I'll go ahead and post that on Twitter as well.
I'll be there to back you up. Don't let anything get in your way. It's comforting to hear you say that.
Okay, info on Seiran and Togetsu. Let's see, Togetsu is a religious nation located on Hino Mountain. It's freezing cold. Seiran. See, knowing they're researching those ampules and the weaponized others, it's just as fishy as Suo. Don't know if they can be trusted. The sea itself is known for being more peaceful than Suo. Oh. So am I legitimately gonna have to choose whether I go to Seiran or Togetsu in a little bit? If so, that's going to make for some interesting stuff, because then, you know, I will probably have to, like, set up a separate save file depending on where I go. Hey, what's good, Andre? Good to see you, man. Oh. Man. The catfish. You asked if the catfish was slamming. I damn near had to nickname the plate Zangief. I'm telling you. And just that little bit of Louisiana hot sauce drizzled across it too. Bruh. You can't go wrong. And then, of course, I got the,
I've added new functions to version 1.1 of the Forced Break program. It's a system that teaches you simple relaxation methods when you enter rest mode. Now give it a try.
I didn't come here to test this, Arashi. Why don't you quit developing this program?
You came all the way here to tell me that? What a waste of time. You should have just refused when I invited you.
No, I think it's important for me to tell you this.
I'm all ears for your elegant speech, oh great one.
It's not like that. I just don't know about forcing a break through a program. There are easier ways to help people relax. You could offer to listen to their problems, or give them some advice.
I see. I'll have to explore those options. Why don't you tell me about your problems then, Yuito?
What?
I'm taking your suggestion. You have a lot of pent-up feelings because of all this hard work you're doing, right? So, out with it.
I don't know where to start. Like my family and brother?
Chief Sumeragi? That's a bit of a touchy issue.
Yeah. I had no idea he was involved in something like that. He even set me up as a traitor. My dad didn't tell me anything either.
I understand your confusion. Although I can understand why the chief did what he did.
Does that mean you approve of their methods?
I didn't say that. I don't endorse them or forgive what they did. However, the way they're willing to sacrifice their own family if necessary is something I can see myself doing.
Would you be able to do that to Major General Fubuki? You could sacrifice your own brother depending on the situation?
I would, but he wouldn't be able to make the same decision. For better or worse, he's still a child. You two are similar in that way.
What's that supposed to mean?
Children think they can save everyone, but that's not how reality works. There will always be something that needs to be sacrificed. Grown-ups have to figure out the line to draw on what to give up.
I think you hate being that kind of grown-up.
Is that so? Well, you might be right. If I stayed a kid, I might be happier thinking I could do anything. Being able to selfishly slack off whenever I want is something a grown-up gets to do. Cool, right?
No, grown-ups shouldn't slack off.
You really are so much like him.
Grown-ups are just taller children. Well, I mean, it tracks. It reminds me of this one great line from the y'all remember that Spider-Man animated series that was in 3D, the one where Neil Patrick Harris was actually voicing Peter? There was this great line from one of the earlier episodes where he says, college is basically high school with ashtrays. Hey, just remember, part of being an adult is being able to pretty much throw away the bullshit fear that you need to act so much like an adult that you turn yourself into a stick in the mud. All right, remember that. Remember that saying about throwing away childish things, and which includes the fear of being seen as childish. And Andre, that makes two of us. Like, seriously. Like, I have literally been, like, when I wake up in the mornings, on Saturdays in particular, when I get up and I work out, I always go online and I literally throw on some old episodes of, like, Garfield and Friends, or Exo Squad, or X-Men, or Spider-Man. Like, I go back to, like, the 90s Fox Kids shit. Alright. Let's get on with it. Looks like we got one more Bond episode, and oh, it's with this jerk.
Late again, but it's fine. I forgive you.
Thanks. So, what do you want?
I have some things to say about the way you fight.
Oh boy,
The way
here
I
we go.
fight?
Yeah, I've seen you fight many times, and you have a lot of wasted movement. You're no longer a cadet. If you want to call yourself an OSF soldier, don't just flounder around. On the battlefield, you need to always be reading your enemy's movements and consider your next move. Use your brain.
So he calls me here to criticize me? What the hell is he thinking?
Hey, are you listening? I'm spending my precious time on you here.
Hang on. I don't really know what's going on. Why did you want to talk?
Because you helped me before, however slightly. I'm returning the favor by giving you some advice.
That was advice? Sounded a lot like you were making fun of me.
What? You can leave if you don't want my advice. Thought you'd want to get stronger.
He's annoying, but he has been in the OSF longer than me. If he really wants to help, I guess I'll listen. Alright, I'm all ears.
A wise decision. You can't win without hard work. Though I'm sure that doesn't make sense to someone who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
He can't stop with the insults. I bet he doesn't have any friends.
Back to the subject. I told you to read your enemy's movements, but it must be hard for an inexperienced rookie to do that. Instead of relying on hazy knowledge, it's better to work on reaction time and calm decision-making skills.
I see.
Unfortunately, you lack both right now. It's a miracle you're still alive. Was it incredibly good luck? Or was it your teammates? If you don't want to die young, you need to get better.
I listened to you and all you did was insult me. You hate my guts. Any reason why?
What? I go out of my way to help you, and you think that's an insult?
Come on, that last bit was definitely an insult.
Fine. I'll tell you if you really want to know. I haven't liked you since the first day I met you. Since I was scouted, I worked for years to get strong. I've been near death more times than I can count. How could I like someone who was born in the Sumeragi family and pampered his whole life?
Who my family is doesn't matter. I'm my own person.
No matter what you think of yourself, everyone else only sees the Sumeragi boy.
That may be true, but that's why everyone was prejudiced against me, even though I worked so hard. But if I say that, Shiden will have a field day with it.
If you don't like it, you have to become strong enough to surpass your name. But if you can't listen to advice, it'll be impossible. The fact that a volunteer soldier like you made it into Captain Seto's platoon had to have been because of your family connections.
What?
Another thing I hate is those dolls you guys collect. That little pack-in or whatever. What's cute about such a weird little thing?
There are some things you just don't say. It's Baki, not Packin. That's rude to Baki. What's with you anyway? You're just spewing insults now.
What? You're the one who complained when I was just trying to give you advice.
That
Bullshit.
wasn't advice. It was just nagging and insults. I've had enough. I'm out of here.
Fine.
What's with him? Did he actually think that was advice? It's like he's made of insults. Next time he calls me, I just won't show up.
I wouldn't. And not even an additional brain message after that. No problem, Blue. Take your time. Okay, I think I've pretty much gone through everything here that I need to. I can hold off on the missions for now. Let's go ahead and pick up with the next part of the story.
I'm tired. I should rest a while. Do you guys have a minute? We need to talk about what we should do next.
We were talking about either going to Togetsu or Seiron.
Yeah, but I don't think there's much difference between Seiron and New Himuka. Especially when I think about those ampules. That's why I'm thinking about reaching out to Togetsu.
Does that mean our only option is defecting to Togetsu?
No, we're not just going to be running away. I have no idea what kind of place it is, after all. All I know is that it's an independent religious state, and that they may have information Suo and Seiron don't. Unlike my father and brother, I've grown up not knowing what this government, what this country is really like. Even now, there's probably more I don't know about this place than I do. That's why I want to find out. I just want to do whatever gives us the best chance to learn something new. What do you guys think?
I agree. The hideout might be safe, but nothing would change if we just sat here and held our breath. Besides, Togetsu's isolation means a lower chance of being attacked by Suo or Kasane on Seiron's behalf.
I don't know what kind of place it is, but it might be worth checking out.
They're talking
I
sense.
don't mean to make this a case of process of elimination, but I doubt we can get any more information from Suo or Seiron. Besides, as someone looking to uncover this country's secrets, I'm intrigued by Togetsu. It might also give me a chance to learn my brother's true intentions.
Actually, there is something I remember about Togetsu. A while back ago, my uncle had mentioned about a deal he had made with them for work.
You mean the OSF hospital?
Yeah, even though it's an independent city, they apparently have normal business transactions.
What is it that they were dealing?
I think he said food and medical supplies, although I'm not sure if it's still going on to this day.
It's likely that there's more to the deal than that.
Only one way to find out.
If the OSF hospital is involved, it will surely be connected to power research or metamorphosis technology.
Is it just me, or does Togetsu seem a little fishy?
We have to accept a certain level of danger. As they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Yeah, I think so too. Thanks for remembering something so important, Hanabi. We'll be able to keep an eye out for that now.
You're coming, right? To Togetsu? I mean...
Of course. Whatever deals my uncle had with them have nothing to do with me. And if they're doing something bad, we'll just take them out.
I'm not sure we should go there looking to pick a fight.
Figuratively speaking. I'm glad you'll be coming with us, Hanabi. You make people feel so warm inside. What? Really? Like, I set the mood for the group?
More like Togetsu is in the middle of snow-covered mountains.
What? You're after my pyrokinesis?
Well, Commander, I guess we know our platoon's goal now.
Yeah, you're right. Let's move out. Our next destination is Togetsu.
And here we go. On to Phase 8. Icy. Oh, man, that was good. That was just what the doctor ordered, man.
Hieno Mountain. It's all snow and ice.
Yeah, it's cold. Colder than I thought.
Oh, I thought there'd be some ice physics here. Well, there's probably going to be something having to do with ice interactions. Let's check the shop real quick. New products. Mix jelly. Nice. I should probably double check our team's equipment too. Okay, she's only on Prometheus Torch Type 2. Lily Bell 2. Peerless Atom 2. And he just rolls through with a straight up hammer. Okay, so we got Tsugumi, Gemma, and Yuito in the team. That right there is going to help us determine... So we got Sunetsugu Juzumaru. Let's do Lily Bell M24. And Peerless Atom T4. Okay, enemies are more easily burned. Oh, that blade looks rad. Ooh, new plugins too. Right on. Emergency and vulnerability field. Okay, it looks like we got some additional stuff. Huh. Empty Azure, appreciate the checkups on the posture and the hydration there. Okay. Let's get ourselves some distance here, see what we might be able to...
It finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
Not entirely sure, but hey, glad you're here now. Alright, let's see.
That one explodes. Don't get too close to it. If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Let's go.
I'm a little stronger now.
Ow!
Using Luca's teleportation would make this easier.
Do you need help?
Okay, battle's over.
Ah!
Some help, Luca.
Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified. This is pretty rare.
You took it down.
There we go. Fight's done. Couple more things to break.
It finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
I need your help.
I made it. Thanks, Luca. Trading leads to results.
Not yet.
Something big break it down her shell. Use psychokinesis. It sprayed something like oils. Don't get it on you. That must be a sweet spot. Wasn't expecting oil.
There we go.
You'll ignite easily while covered in oil. Watch out for enemies with fire attacks.
Whoop.
This is nothing. I can still fight.
Oh boy, oh boy.
It's over.
Ugh. Okay, so where are we on the map? Ooh, we got ourselves a bit of a ways to go. Okay, but if we head back this way... And this right here should actually put us...
Frustrating.
Go, Yuito!
We're using my power, Yuito. You're free to use it.
Right? Everything was on fire for a moment. Why was everything exploding? Hey, for the record, Taco Bell is not that bad. It just depends on what you have.
No one's here. I guess they wouldn't be.
Togetsu is farther up the mountain. It acts like a natural fortress for the city.
Like I said, it depends on what you have from there. Okay, so there's enemies trapped on the other side of this ice. You know what?
Found the weak spot. Yeah.
Kablooey!
You finished it off, Yuito.
Ah, that is a perfectly fair argument. Okay, that's a normalization tablet. Don't need any of those. Okay, we come to a clearing. So there's a cutscene or a fight, or both.
We've been walking for a long time. Wataru, how much farther to Togetsu?
Quite a while. You're not even halfway there.
It really is in the middle of the mountains. Are you okay, Luca?
Yes, I'll manage. These steep paths, though, they're hard for someone as small as I am.
Get behind me. I can at least block the wind.
Thank you. I should really start training like you do.
Togetsu is the home of the Faith's main temple. Do you know what kind of religion it is?
Me, I am
Apparently it's kind of
doing.
like a cult. That's what I heard.
I
it
am
is.
doing just fine.
With their main temple this far from civilization.
Today,
it's only normal
got
to
the chance
assume they'd
to
be
take
ascetics in
a
tune
good
with
friend of
nature.
mine out to breakfast, so that was nice.
See, Togetsu Faith.
But other than that, yeah,
Here we
just
go. It's a moon worshipping
cooked
religion.
myself a little dinner.
One of their tenets is that
Got a few
soul
additional
will
plans coming up
return
after
to
the stream,
moon.
so
The founder is Hitoyo Pope. The religion has a long history, but it looks like they've always lived quietly in the mountains here.
You would think the fact that New Himuka allows them to govern themselves must mean that they aren't that big.
I'm sure Kagero knows a lot more. He was a Togetsu believer after all. Did he tell you anything, Sugumi?
No. Kagero... He didn't talk much about the Togetsu faith.
Oh. Well, they have a unique lifestyle there, but they're not totally cut off from us. I don't think they'll turn you away at the gate.
That's what former Major General Karin said. We probably won't be welcomed with open arms, but I hope they'll at least listen to us. Okay,
Let's find
just
out.
a little farther to Togetsu.
Was it a good breakfast? Well, it was more brunch since it was already noon by the time we got there, but let's see. My friend got the Philly cheesesteak that they have at the restaurant. So, pretty much instead of it being on like a hoagie roll, imagine, you know, the shredded steak, the grilled vegetables, the Swiss cheese, all that on
I'm used to waiting.
all that on a ciabatta bun. Meanwhile, I had their prime rib eggs Benedict. I'm sure pretty much from the sound of that you can gather how good that was. Yeah. I mean, you got yourself like... Actually, yeah. It's the same... They use the same bread for the Philly steak, too. So, you got yourself like a couple of slices of toasted ciabatta with, of course, the poached egg on it. Got the shredded prime rib on top of that with grilled onions. And normally they put hollandaise sauce on theirs, but I requested it with the sausage gravy. Woof. I know I must have been hungry earlier today, because normally I can only go through half the plate and then, take the rest home, but today I just demolished the whole thing. Hey, can't... Ooh. No, thank you for the idea, Chop. I'm gonna have to do something like that for myself one of these mornings.
Great. Take down the real ones and the dummy will disappear. Yuito, figure it out.
Eat it!
Watch out for electric attack. You won't be able to move if you're electric.
Eat your dinner!
Taking your fire.
Stop!
Finish this, you.
Leave it to me.
Yuito.
The deed is done. And... Okay, yeah, that's the way we're going, right? Oh, I did not see that item over there. Let me go grab that real fast. There we go. Hey, you can't go wrong with Thai food. But you are right. The second round is usually a killer.
It finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
Okay, here's a clearing. And there's a fight.
Let's go.
Do you need help?
Gamma sclerokinesis might be effective.
Ooh.
Still get better.
Don't get too close to that other. You'll get god, this explosion!
Oh crap, here it comes.
My clairvoyance. Use it, Yuito.
Let me see your eyes. Next.
Let's use brain drive.
Oh, here it comes. Woo!
Attack. Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful.
Taking your fire.
You lit that one up.
Yeah.
Your shield.
That was great.
Nope.
That must be a sweet spot.
Oh!
I'm soaked.
Do it, Yuito! Concentrate.
Do you need help?
I made it. Thanks, Luca.
Oh, there we go. That's combo vision. Yeah. Welcome back, Blue. Activating this ability uses 60% of each SAS gauge. Okay. So I am literally just now getting into... I am literally just now hitting that point. Well, not hitting that point, but I'm just now, like, figuring out the use of, like... Oh!
Whoa! Nice!
Use fire when it's covered in oil.
Alright, we done? We good? Yeah.
like there's a resource nearby.
I'll warm us up with my pyrokinesis. Sorry. The sustained burn really tires me out. That's enough of that.
Well, it's not even that the game introduced it so much as just I had seen like information on combo visions and stuff earlier, and saw the instructions on how to do it. I just hadn't really done it up until that last fight, which was literally my first time going for it. Because it's like, oh, I can do that. Another clearing, another fight.
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on.
Leave it to me.
That other shell is quite hard. Attack it with something heavy by using psychokinesis.
Hey, thanks, Takumi.
Found the weak spot. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hit it.
That should do it. You know what? Let's put this fight to bed.
Another one. Yeah.
Okay.
You should be able to break the outer shell and keep attacking.
Eat it!
Successfully reach the shell.
Eat your dinner!
Yeah.
I'll protect you.
Thank you, Hanabi.
I can hit it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I saw the announcement for that yeah, I saw the announcement for that new Shadow Man game.
Attack worked. That must be a weak spot. Damage the outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
Just focus.
Yuito.
Yeah, not much other than a teaser trailer. Oh, we got some action over here on the trail? It would appear we do. Thump!
Go, Yuito!
I can hit it!
Thump!
Yeah!
Yuito!
I'm ready!
What? Oh! Yo!
This is pretty rare.
Here we go!
Yo, we was surfing! That's tight!
Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
Okay, I was wondering if this was a dead end. Whoop!
Come on! Here we go!
Water attack. Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful.
Ooh!
That one explodes.
Eat it!
Get too close.
Eat your dinner!
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Ugh.
Good.
Good, I made it.
Thanks, Luca.
Damn it! Here we go!
You good?
Thump! Chew on it! Eat your dinner! I made it just for you. Everybody likes catfish. Alright, now let's go ahead and make our way back out that way. Dark Legacy? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I can hit it!
It finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
Almost there. What? Whoa! And whoa again. Look at this place. Like, those cubes are nuts, but then you look up and it's boom! Hello, Aurora. This is some wild scenery. Alright, so, ooh, we have already gone past the intermission point. So this is actually going to be a good spot for us to take our intermission for the stream. So we're going to give it a couple minutes, get a stretch break. I might probably grab some more to drink, or maybe grab another couple of biscuits, because, man, that stuff was too good. And I'll also post the picture of the plate on Twitter while we are, over the intermission. So, I'll catch back up with you in a couple minutes. Hey, everybody. I appreciate you sticking around through the intermission. Oh, man. Those biscuits are still hitting. But, anywho. We got at least another good half hour left of Scarlet Nexus and for the cookout for the night. So, let's keep right on rolling, shall we?
Don't get too close to the buzzer. You'll get caught in its explosion. Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
I'm going to get stronger.
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
What happened?
Not yet. Here we go.
Isolate.
Maybe I've grown.
This is nothing.
That should do it.
Use something big to break its outer shell. Use psychokinesis. It sprays something like oil. Don't get it on you. Not a weak spot. Yeah.
Shit!
Leave it to me.
That was a good attack.
Uh,
Good.
My fault.
Not yet.
Take out all the enemies here. Let's go.
That was close. Here we go.
stop it!
I have to.
Yeah!
So many enemies.
Oh, finally, it's over.
Looks like there's a resource reading.
Yes, they do. Those bombers suck. Big time. Yo. Hold up. Hold up. Look at it. What the? Some wild scenery. Like I said.
There you are. Master Yuito has arrived. Welcome to Togetsu.
Huh?
Huh?
Hello? This isn't what I expected at all.
Right?
Lady Hanabi Ichijo, we are forever in your uncle's debt.
Yes, thank you. So, what does he do for you again, my uncle?
He mainly provides us with food and medical supplies, and we give him resources in return.
Resources.
Thank you for this warm welcome. I didn't expect it on an unannounced visit. So we...
You are interested in our knowledge, yes?
Huh?
You are a special guest. Please come with me.
There's something about this I don't like.
It seems we're being welcomed in, though I don't know why.
I'm getting some straight Atomic Heart
Say it's a
vibes from
stroke
this
of luck,
place.
But that's a little too convenient.
It looks like they know we're here for information.
It seemed like they knew about Yuito and me too. I don't see anything or anyone strange around us, but there are many things I can't see.
It honestly doesn't feel right to me, but we won't know anything unless we keep going. Let's follow those people. Sugumi, let us know the moment you notice anything. You too, Wataru.
Got it.
Copy that. Be careful. Look at all of them. It's amazing. Are these real books? If I could, I would like to read them all.
What? What?
What is this place?
Please speak to history. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Speak? Who are we supposed to speak to?
Besides us, there's no one else in this room.
Speak to history.
Oh, maybe she means we should read the book on that desk.
What is it that you seek?
Kyoka?
What's going on? Why is there an image of Kyoka?
Name, Kyoka. One relevant result. I will provide information about Kyoka Eden. Kyoka Eden is one of the design children created in Togetsu.
Excuse me, what?
Design what? What does this thing mean, created?
Design children. I've heard that phrase before. If I'm not mistaken, they're people that were designed with specific genes for desired outer appearance and physical ability.
So literally,
It's basically
designer
what you said, but it's just a
children.
theory and impossible to implement.
Yes, it's kind of hard to believe. How could a mere religious group have such advanced technology? And how could Kyoka be one of them?
I've never heard that she was involved with Togetsu.
That would explain why she said to
Eden
stay
really
away
does
from
look like her.
Togetsu.
This form is not Kyoka Eden. It is Dr. Hitoyo Pope, the expert in neuroscience and power research, and founder of the Togetsu faith.
What? So you're saying Kyoka and Dr. Pope have the same face?
Yes, Kyoka Eden was created based on Dr. Pope.
Dr. Pope made Kyoka?
No. Dr. Pope passed away nearly 2,000 years ago, and is no longer with us.
2,000 years ago?
What?
The Togetsu faith is that old? That's the same time that New Himuka was founded.
Oh, I see. So, does that mean there's information here on New Himuka from that period? Huh?
The moon watches over you.
What?
It's gone.
It felt like we were having a conversation with it, but I think this is just a database searching terminal with voice controls. And from the looks of it, this terminal doesn't have permission to answer Yuito's last question.
So, can we just try to sit somewhere else?
It doesn't seem too dangerous. Whether or not the information is accurate is another matter.
Right. Okay, let's try another terminal.
What?
Let me try sitting this time.
What is it that you seek?
Where should I start? Let's see. What was New Himuka like when the country was first founded?
New Himuka. I will provide information on the country's history. New Himuka was founded 2,020 years ago on Earth as a nation of Ark citizens.
Ark citizens? What's that?
2,020 years ago, so
Earth from the moon.
literally.
From the moon?
Yes. In the beginning, mankind prospered on Earth. But let us take a look at what happened 3,000 years ago. Environmental changes caused by a shift in the Earth's orbit drastically decreased the human population for a period of time. Humans emigrated to the moon and built a city there to ensure the survival of their species.
Okay, I had to stop it right there for a sec. So that means So that means technically this game is taking place at the very least in like the year, what, 5,000 or some such? That's nuts.
From there, they moved forward with renovating Earth's environment.
What are you saying?
After the 1,000-year renovation project, Earth's environment became mostly inhabitable again. So a group of colonists were dispatched from the moon. They were the Ark.
I'm not sure I'm quite getting it. You're saying people moved from the Earth to the moon and then came back down to Earth?
Wait a minute, I can't keep up.
They dispatched colonists. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you mean that a group of people were selected to leave the moon?
That is right.
If that's true, then there are still people on the moon, right?
What did you say?
Huh?
The moon watches over you.
Oh. What do you think?
I gave up trying to understand halfway through.
It's so absurd that I almost want to believe it's just a Togetsu fairy tale.
There's no mention of it at all in my info network. It's probably just some religious scripture of Togetsu.
If colonists founded New Himuka, then the founding father, Yakumo Sumeragi,
came from the moon.
Came from the moon.
Hang on. Your ancestor came from the moon?
If what this vision says is true, all the people on Earth are descended from colonists.
Right? We just rolled up in here because we're like, look, we are on the run from two government bodies, two factions engaged in basically civil war. We're stuck in the middle of this shit, and now there's literal moon speak. I am floored.
From the moon.
If all that stuff about the moon is true, that means New Himuka is hiding this information.
Is there some kind of reason they don't want anyone to know?
Good question.
I'm like high-key afraid of the other terminals now.
Well, I'm done sitting here.
Same.
I feel someone watching. No one should be there, though.
It appears we should remain vigilant.
Oh, and and the shadow of that object that flew overhead just creeped the hell out of me.
Let me give it a try.
What is it that you seek?
Continuing from before, are there still people currently living on the moon?
I cannot properly answer that request.
Why not?
At this time, all communications with the moon are suspended.
Oh.
Suspended? Oh, the extinction belt.
Yes. Due to the effects of the extinction belt, no information from the moon reaches Earth.
Huh.
Huh? But with the extinction belt there, the colonists wouldn't have been able to come down from the moon. They'd be attacked by others.
No. When the colonists made their descent from the moon, the extinction belt did not exist yet.
It appeared after the colonists came to Earth?
Yes, that is correct.
We were taught that the extinction belt was born in the spring of extinction.
That happened when the nation was founded.
The colonists came to Earth, then the extinction belt appeared, and New Himuka was founded.
Okay, yeah, the timelines do
That
line up.
lines up. That being said, that isn't enough proof for us to believe it.
So the others appeared with the extinction belt.
That is incorrect. The others suddenly started appearing long after the extinction belt appeared.
Oh?
What? It wasn't at the same time? But aren't others born in the extinction belt?
The moon watches over you.
God damn it!
Now I really do feel like the moon is watching me.
The others are even more mysterious now.
Gemma, are you alright?
Yeah, but I just can't get myself to believe all of this. How about everyone else?
I'm right there with you, man.
I can't go along with it either, but all we can do for now is accept it and try to get more information.
There's one more terminal. We need to learn all we can while we're here.
Do the rest of you feel something strange?
Yeah, it doesn't feel right.
No, it don't. Bruh, what is going on?
Then I'll sit.
What is it that you seek?
Let me try being direct this time. What exactly are others?
I cannot access the information you seek here. Access to Babe is necessary.
Babe?
So the terminals here can't answer.
That may be true, but the vision hasn't disappeared. Also, I'm sure you've all realized by now. Isn't it weird that our random questions and the permissions of the terminals all lined up?
So, you're saying Togetsu has some kind of plan here?
I'm sure they do, but I don't know what it is.
The reason we came here is to gather any information we couldn't find in Suo or Seiron. Maybe they knew about that? Of course, this could all be made up.
But what happens if we match everything we heard to Major General Fubuki's plans? Will we just tell everyone that we came from the moon? There's no proof. They'll laugh us out of every town.
You're right. Even if it is true, it was 2,000 years ago. That's ancient history to us now.
Yeah, I think so too. We need information to appeal to our the people's current sense of danger.
I will provide information on current sense of danger.
Huh?
Huh?
Kunad Gate, the pseudo-black hole that appeared above Kunad Highway. That is called the Kunad Gate.
It's talking about that localized gravitational anomaly. There actually hasn't been much news about that. What's dangerous about it?
This gravitational anomaly is continuing to expand daily, and is expected to consume Earth in the near future.
That's a problem.
What?
The Earth is going to be swallowed by the Kunad Gate?
The Kunad Gate is expected to expand in response to the power of Yuito Sumeragi.
Wait, what?
It is likely that the destruction of Earth is unavoidable.
Why is it mentioning Yuito?
The destruction of Earth. And you're saying it's Yuito's fault? That's ridiculous.
But there is nothing to fear. All will be saved if you trust in the teachings of Togetsu.
Hang on. What about my power? What does the Kunad Gate have to do with me?
The Kunad Gate is a trivial problem. The correction of the incorrect universe is essential to create the true future. Souls return to Mother Moon. The moon watches over you.
Hey!
Don't let what it said bother you. It was probably just trying to scare us.
The Kunad Gate? I did indeed hear that hole is pulling in things around it.
So, it's saying the hole will get bigger and swallow the Earth?
No, it's dangerous to take that at face value. Yuito, I know hearing your own name shocked you, but this might be a trap. We can't let ourselves be misled.
Yeah, it doesn't feel true. But if what they're saying is true, could that be the reason why Kasane tried to kill me?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm fine. There isn't any proof, but it might be best for me to talk to Kasane, just to make sure. But if I find out that it is indeed true, and the Kunad Gate is linked to my power in some way, what am I gonna do?
Okay, we're done checking the terminals. But I wonder what this Babe, the last terminal mentioned, is.
Good
Yeah, I wonder what it
question.
meant by that.
I see you seek information on Babe.
You scared me.
Please proceed through the door in front of you. Babe awaits.
Sorry, but what is Babe?
The city computer managing Togetsu. Similar to Arahabaki and Suo.
They have something like that?
That makes sense.
This way, please.
This is suspicious, no matter how you look at it.
Outsiders would in no way be allowed access to a system on the level of Arahabaki.
And you gotta wonder, why would such a small religious group need a computer like that too?
Leaving now is not an option for us. Let's just see what this Babe terminal thing is.
There's a huge room on the other side of that door. I can see something. It appears to be a terminal.
Be careful. Our communications might get cut off.
Copy. We'll get out right away if things look bad.
It must be Babe. We don't know what might happen. Let's stay on our toes.
Yeah, this is like literally near Automata. And I don't like it. Nope, I don't like it one bit. Wait a minute. What? The flying chartreuse hell is this place?
Is this the Babe terminal?
Yes. This way, Master Yuito. Babe will answer all of your questions.
I don't like this at all.
I'm sure you are having difficulty believing all you learned here today. That doubt will turn to belief if you speak with Babe. Please trust in the teachings. The moon is always watching over you.
Wataru, do you copy?
Thought so.
No good. This room is cut off from Cynet.
Let's get the information we need and get out quickly. We're too vulnerable here.
Agreed.
Yeah. Let's start up the terminal for now.
Be careful.
Oh, I guess there's no vision of Dr. Pope this time. How do we get information out of this? This feels like an SAS.
What?
What is... I can't... My body...
Stop! What you're doing is too dangerous. Cut the connection now! Can you hear me, Yuito?
Kasane? The connection... Babe is trying to take over my brain?
Yuito?
Yuito!
Get him out of there. Oh, good shit, Luca.
Are you okay?
What just happened?
It seems like they were trying to hijack my brain. Thanks for disconnecting me.
We have to stop.
That believer was acting strange. They might have been after Yuito's brain from the very beginning.
Luckily enough, Yuito's alright. Let's give up on the info and get the hell out of here.
Agreed.
Yeah. But I wonder if they'll just let us leave.
They probably won't.
Yuito, I forced myself in because I was nearby.
Kasane! You're in Togetsu too? Wait, before that, thanks for saving me.
Instead of thanking me, why don't you help me? Arashi and the others have been captured.
They have?
They're being held in some room, but I don't know which one. Are you in Babe's terminal? I want you to try to unlock all the doors in Togetsu from there.
Okay, I'll try.
What are they doing in Togetsu? No, I don't have time to think about that now. Babe is the computer that controls all of Togetsu, right? Maybe it can unlock all of the doors.
Why do you ask all of a sudden?
Kasane forced a brain talk connection with me. She said Arashi and the others are locked in a room somewhere.
What? Kasane's in Togetsu?
Looks like.
Is she after you again?
No, I only realized I was in danger because she warned me. She wouldn't have helped me if she was planning to kill me.
Alright. It's unlikely that Kasane or her platoon are working with Togetsu. So something must have happened to them.
Questions what?
We can't let Yuito be taken over. Don't worry. It looks like I can operate it normally.
Helping Kasane platoon is all well and good. But we have to make a plan to get ourselves out of here.
Right. If I just unlock this... That's to be expected. But this should let them escape as well.
Thanks, Luca. Everyone, let's get out of here.
Time to de-ass the temple.
And I'm connected. Is everyone alright?
Yes and no.
Okay, but we might be in trouble. We need to get out of here.
We have to escape Togetsu.
Okay, so we're not going that way then.
They're coming. Stay on your toes. Move! Kasane?
Did she come with Kyoka? No, wait, this is...
Dolls.
Hey, quit messing around. Your way out's getting closed off.
I'm breaking through!
Dolls made to look like Kasane. Just like that terminal image was made to look like.
What was it that just attacked us? They look just like Kasane and Kyoka.
Design children.
So it's not just Kyoka. Kasane is one of Togetsu's design children too?
Can you think of another reason they'd have the same face?
Enemies approaching at 4 o'clock. Reinforcements, maybe.
There's no time to talk. Just focus on getting out of there.
Right. Oh, good shit, good shit. We are at a save point, and you know what? I think that right there is actually going to go ahead and bring us right around to time. Sure, we still got about like 5 minutes or so, but if I keep going, then that's gonna get me wholly involved in something else. And I wish I had more time for that tonight, but unfortunately, I do not. Bruh. Okay. You know we're gonna be getting back to this tomorrow, right? We are in way too deep just to leave it and switch to another game. So tomorrow we're gonna be starting the new week's rotation with some more Scarlet Nexus. It might probably be just an afternoon or evening stream because I may be busy in the morning. But we're definitely going to be continuing with this. We're going to figure out just what the hell is going on and what all this Moonspeak was about, and why are there clones of Kyoka and Kasane? Why? We'll find out tomorrow. But until then, if y'all want any more biscuits, make sure to grab some from the kitchen before you leave. Make sure to grab your shoes from the front door. And also, make sure that you stay hydrated, stay happy, stay gaming, get yourselves plenty of rest, and stay good, neighborhood. Thanks for joining me on the cookout, and I'll see you tomorrow.